Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing our joy, especially this afternoon. Thank you for the amazing women who stood up and been really brave and told you their story.
Demand for our services has continued to grow. We continue to see high levels of engagement within our outreach services. We continue to see the impact our services have for women and children in Glasgow. Our refuge referrals continue to increase year on year. This year, we had 106 children and 117 women within our refuges. Our children and young people service continues to grow, and this year was no exception. We had 106 children within our refuges, 40 children in follow-on, 152 in outreach, 18 children in play therapy, and 2 children in sleep counselling. Our children and young people outreach services continued to provide support to 152 children and young people across primary and secondary schools in Glasgow. Our Enough service supports young women in the community and helps explore their own experiences of domestic abuse. The service also helps raise awareness of the signs of domestic abuse and provides support on safety planning, dealing with the trauma of abuse and recovery. Our outreach and follow-on work continues to support women in the community. 3 women were supported through our befriending project. 32 women were supported through our peer support group. 62 women were supported through court-ordered contact through the Child Contact Group. 9 women were supported through our No Recourse to Public Funds project. And 424 women were supported through follow-on, outreach and IDA. Many women come to the UK hoping to improve their lives through work, study or marriage. However, the No Recourse to Public Funds rule denies them access to key benefits like housing and income support, which are crucial for escaping domestic violence and finding refuge. Our project helps support vulnerable women in this position. We believe no refuge or charity should be forced to choose between women and children in need when their lives are at risk. IDA, Independent Domestic Abuse Advocate, is specialised independent support to those at serious risk of domestic abuse. IDA provides practical and emotional support prioritising victim safety and advocating for their rights, guiding them through legal processes, coordinating multi-agency support through MARAC to ensure victims receive help from services like housing, health and welfare, and assessing their safety needs, helping create safety plans. Our prevention work continues to grow, with 66 prevention sessions undertaken at primary and secondary levels, and 37 awareness raising sessions with community groups, corporate organisations and members of the public. This year, we received a donation of over £16,500 from a GoFundMe page made in honour of Kirstine King, who tragically passed away on the 24th of December 2023. Her family chose for us to receive donations in her memory, as she was a passionate feminist who loved Glasgow. We invited Kirstine's family and friends in to talk about Kirstine and to learn more about the work that we do and how we can use these funds in her honour. The funds were used to open a new office, which includes a training suite where we can deliver awareness training sessions to women in our service and members of the public. We named our new training suite in memory of her. We feel honoured that her legacy will continue in the work that we do. Thank you to Kirstine King's family. In June this year, we launched a new volunteer programme and we recruited and trained 14 women to become volunteer befrienders. We wanted to pay homage to our sisters from 1973 who ran Glasgow Women's Aid solely as volunteers. For our 50th year, we wanted to focus on the value that volunteers can bring to the services we provide. Following the training, we launched our new befriending service, which supports women who are suffering with loneliness, social isolation, or who have anxiety about going out in their local area. Some of our volunteers are also supporting the running of our peer groups. Our strategic plan for 2025 is to focus on responsive and efficient outcome-focused services, partnerships to broaden the reach of our service, empower and give women, children and young people their voice, innovative and creative working environments where workers feel valued, empowered and motivated. In reporting these achievements, we are aware that they have only been made possible through the arduous work, dedication and commitment of all the staff at Glasgow Women's Aid. On behalf of the board and all the women, children and young people who use our services, we would like to thank each one of them for their incredible strength, drive and tenacity in seeking the best support for all who encounter Glasgow Women's Aid. Thank you.